Okay, guys, so let's get real for a second, okay? Serious time. Not really. What the Sigma Ohio skibbidy toilet is going on? First of all, what the actual fuck are these kids of ours saying? So, next, let's break this all down. Okay, because I got curious. I was like, what the fuck are my children talking about? Because I asked my daughter, because she was like, yeah, let's talk about that, right? I was like, all right, so what does it mean? I don't know, Mom. I thought I was the one that made it up. Did you, though? So then, the research began. Firstly, number 1, Sigma. Did you know that Sigma is one level above the alpha male? It is supposed to be the most independent, self-sufficient individual. Then it says that a lot of 10-year-olds think that they're at this level, which just fucking cracks me up, right? But I'm like, you're right. It does kind of sound right. So Ohio is used slang for like creepy or weird, because apparently they say the thing is only in Ohio, right? Which I find so funny, because they say Sigma, skibbidy Sigma is a level below Ohio Sigma, because Ohio Sigma is the utmost. So we're talking about the ultimate independent, self-sufficient person, right? And to top it off, the skibbidy toilet is actually from a video that is a mixture of Timbaland and some wiser, I don't know, I'm too old for that shit. But it's a mixture where there's a shit ton of toilets with heads in them, and the guy inside, like the head is a guy, and he's singing that. And I guess, so I looked it up, and the guy is like super creepy. It's gross. I'll show it at the end of the video. But I listened to it, and he says phantom tax. So I got even more curious, because apparently the humor for this, I don't know, song or whatever the fuck you want to call it, is like all about absurdity and dark and like inappropriate humor and all this, and potty humor is what they said, potty humor. So I was like, oh, okay, so what does the phantom tax mean, right? Funniest thing. So phantom is basically somebody that eats a shit ton of food. And tax, so phantom tax, he's eating other people's food. What the actual fuck does all this shit mean? I don't know. Another site said Ohio Sigma is pulling your foreskin back. What? Like when you see a Sigma in Ohio. It doesn't fucking make sense. When you put those pieces together, you're talking about an independent person. You see an independent person in Ohio and you pull your foreskin back. Also, what the fuck does all of that shit have to do with a damn head inside of a fucking toilet? Like, seriously. Also, let me just say, Guyette. That's another thing, apparently. Apparently, skibbidy Sigmas have the ultimate riz and can get all the Guyettes, which Guyettes is a term that they use. I learned all these things, and I was just trying to find out what one saying was. What the actual fuck? Apparently, Guyette is a girl that's got it. Yeah, she's got it. You know what I'm talking about? So, again, what the actual fuck? Like, I don't feel like I learned anything right now. Can somebody give me what they think it is? Because I'm confused. But for real, I want to hear everybody else's ideas, opinions, thoughts, because this is kind of funny. I literally took all these screenshots and I was like, okay, let me try to put the pieces together, right? Usually I can put the pieces together, and I was like, what? It's like taking a jigsaw puzzle and then taking Legos and then taking those build-a-blocks, you know, and those collapsible blocks that you get for the kids, all of them, and putting them together and saying, let's make a creation. And you're like, do you have like blueprints or something? That's where I'm at right now. Happy fucking Friday!